Good morning. Hello. So it's time for you to join the vocal gym this morning. While we wait for a few people to arrive, I'll introduce myself. I'm Rachel. I am a vocal coach and founder of the Sing Space. Today we are going to be having a look at every area of the singing anatomy, let's just say, bring your attention to what I think the 6 fundamental areas are. So every exercise we're about to do is going to have a focus on breath, resonance, chord closure, jaw release, tongue release, and a free larynx. We are going to also have a look at how you can balance the two challenges, chord engagement and release. We're going to work it into 2 parts. First part is going to be vocal health, which is just putting your body into a really conducive place for singing. And the second part is playtime and exploration of tones and range. We're going to do the same exercises we've been doing now for 4 months. Yes. And what I wanted to ask today is, how can we translate what we're doing, which feels so nice, into your singing? Now, I don't know whether Zara's here today, but I know you asked that. Morning, Martin. Hello, Sharon. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Caden. Hi, Sarah. I know that Zara asked, hi, Jay, how do we translate what we're doing here into your singing? Because a lot of it's working really beautifully on these exercises that put you into a really comfortable position. Good morning, Mark. Hi, Alexander. Did I say that? If I did, double hello, Alexander. So let's have a look at us asking, when we do these, how can we transfer what we're doing, morning, Sarah Louise, hi, Karen, into our singing practice? First of all, the first thing we do, going to my banners now, so I might not see people to say hello to, the awareness. We practice the awareness in the same way we would practice, I don't know, sit-ups or a certain technique. It's so we can get better at getting there quickly, getting into that parasympathetic state or that nice calm place quickly. So the reason for this mindfulness exercise we're about to do is so you can get better at controlling your own nervous system. So when you're about to sing, it's likely that you're going to be flooded with some sort of stress and fear chemicals and hormones. And by being practiced in controlling that, controlling your emotions, activating your parasympathetic state, you can put yourself into a better place to sing, whether you're doing it professionally or whether you're just even enjoying it at home and there's a big note coming up. So let's give a whole lot of kind of weight to this first part of the workout. It's really crucial, really important, and the more you do it, the better you get at it. All right, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Follow the journey of air through your nose, down your throat, into your lungs. Observe the expansion of your lungs and then sigh out and give your thighs and your knees and your legs a wiggle and feel everything in your body shake around. A deep breath in through your nose, hands on your ribs. Observe that expansion of your ribs and then sigh out. Give your shoulders a shake, give your arms a shake, give your hands a shake. Another breath in. And sigh out, feel your feet a little heavier on the floor. Let's do 3 more deep breaths in, and we're going to open our arms up, feeling the rib cage open up, giving space for the lungs to fill up. Stretch out the intercostal muscles, so breathing in as you reach up and then breathing out as you reach back, and then breathing in as you reach up and then breathing out as you reach back. Now give everything a little shake. Just see if you can get the blood moving through your body. Wake yourself up a bit more. Give your shoulders a shake. Give it a little shimmy. Give your hips a shake. Give your knees a shake really fast, as fast as you can. Your voice shaking. Give your ankles a shake if you can. Can we do that? Can you give your toes a shake? Head a shake again. Shake everything out. Shake it all out and come to a stop. Close your eyes and take a moment just to bring your attention inwards now. Note 3 things that you can hear. I'll give you time to listen. Putting all your attention into your hearing. See if you can turn up the volume on those 3 things that you can hear. And see if you can hear them now like a whole soundscape around you. Take a deep breath in and note what you can smell right now. Search for any smells in the air that you recognize. Sighing out, shake it out again. And note 5 things that you can feel now. Temperature of the air on your skin. Any areas of pain or tension in your body. The feel of your clothes on your skin. Any tingling in your extremities. The floor beneath you. And let's bring your attention to the floor beneath you now and really zone in to the sensations on the bottom of your feet. See if you can imagine your feet spilling now, melting, expanding over the floor, as if they're just sensing and taking in the texture and the temperature of the floor beneath your feet. As if your feet are almost melding, attaching to the floor. And see if you can imagine that the floor is pressing up against your feet and your feet are pressing against the floor. And see if you can accentuate that sensation at the bottom of your feet, bringing all your awareness to just the sensation on the bottom of your feet. And note exactly where the floor is pressing to your feet. Is it on the outsides of your feet? Is it on the balls or the heels? Is it on the insides of your feet? Can you feel the floor beneath your toes? Can you feel how that your body is gently keeping your balance? That if you make sure you're not locking your knees, you're going to feel your sense of balance engaging. And what is engaging? Can you feel your thigh muscles starting to slightly clench just to keep you standing? Allow yourself to sway gently today, not the kind of same swaying we've done previously. Let's keep it quite still today. Backwards, feel your core engage. Try and do this with nice loose knees. They're not bent, they're just not gripping. Make sure that you're not gripping in your hips or in your ankles or in your toes. You're just getting better and better at bringing yourself into a state that is present and calm so that you can reach this place when you need it. Moving up through your thighs into your hips, and take a deep breath into your hips now, allowing the air to drop into the hip joints and into the muscles around your hips. And as you sigh out, just let your feet become even heavier on the floor, melting even further into the floor beneath you. Let all of the tension melt and drift away from your knee joints and the muscles around your thighs and your calves. You're grounded now, your legs, you're strong on your legs, the weight evenly distributed. Take your attention to your base of your spine. Imagine you've attached a weight, an anchor to it, and just let that drop. As if you've just dropped the anchor and the base of your spine is now anchored. And with that feeling of anchoring, breathe in through the length of the spine, reaching up, creating space between each of the vertebrae, as if someone's got hold of one hair on the top of your head and is just gently encouraging it upwards. Space through your ribs, and breathe out. And another one. So you've got the anchoring in the base of your spine, but we're going to reach, breathing in, allowing the air to fill each of the spaces between the vertebrae, creating more and more length. Let's reach up overhead now, just breathing in and out as you need to, stretching out the ribs, keeping the length from the top of your head, breathing in, really stretch out the intercostal muscles now, give them a really nice stretch and say, hey, you guys, you don't need to grip now. You're going to just allow the ribs to open, take it to the side, as far as you can go comfortably, without collapsing forwards or backwards. Breathing into your armpit and to the center and to the other side. Breathing into your armpits. Stretching out the arms, stretching out the whole side of your body, and to center, take it backwards. Again, keep your hips dropped. Keep the spine, the base of the spine dropping through the floor and your feet on the floor. And just breathe into the front of your chest now whilst doing a little back bend. Feel the ribs open up. Take your arms back like a big yawn and breathe in. And let's take your hands to the front of your chest now. Drag gently down, pressing into your spine. Let your head go backwards. Breathe into this stretch. As you breathe out, give into the stretch. Let your shoulder blades drop away as well. Breathing into the stretch. Make sure you're not gripping in your hips or your knees. You're using your core to stay standing. Take it to the side. And to center. And to the other side. Take it up to center. Stretch out the back of the tongue now. We know that tongue can retract and start to get get involved. Let's stretch out the back of the tongue. Give your knees a wiggle while you do this. It's quite a big stretch. You want to make sure you're not gripping through your body when you do this stretch. All right, let's get the breath going. So, breath is kind of the number one example of having to coordinate engagement and release. So we're really going to get the body engaged here, but we're going to keep release. And we're saying, how can we use these exercises and transfer them into your actual singing? We talked about that one just now before we started our awareness exercise. This one, how can you use this exercise before singing? One is just going to activate the breathing mechanisms. That's probably a good enough reason. But also it's going to bring your awareness, your brain-body connection to support, so that it kind of switches on that road that connects from the brain to the body, so you can feel what support is. And it's going to do a whole lot of other beautiful things, but that's two things. I think that's plenty for now. Let's get the breath going. So we're going to go. As you do this, keep the lift through your spine. Hi, Jenny. Shh, 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 shh. Hi, Emma. Shh, 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 shh. Hi, Mimi. Shh, 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 shh. Hi, Sharon. Shh, 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 shh. Just bringing your attention to your support system. Shh, 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 shh. And enjoy it, because really what we're doing is just warming up the breathing mechanism. Shh, 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 shh. Add sound. Keep that space between your vertebrae. That lift through your spine as you do this. This lift and space in your ribs. Nice, strong ribs. And a long one. Feel those lovely vibrations down your sternum, with the sound rooting itself in your body. Another one. As long as you can. A little pulse. And another one. Shake it out. Right, continuing that feeling straight into our... Again, we are coordinating on this one. Engagement and release. Engages your body, releases face. You can bring that into your singing. You can bring that idea into your singing. So go. the vibrations. Keep everything moving. Teaching yourself not to lock when you sing. Let's dip down into the sound. Going down again. Let your knees give up as you sing. As if the floor is giving way beneath you. And you're falling almost. Enjoy the slide. And the constant flow of air. Let's move straight into same feeling. We're just starting to move closer towards singing. Is never going to sound like singing. Won't either, but it's one step along the road where you're still thinking about balancing active engagement, jaw release, tongue release. This one, maybe today, let's just think about having your tongue really nice and like happy on, lying out, sunbathing, just hanging at the bottom of your mouth, tip behind your bottom teeth. Don't worry about it too much. If you want to play with it, try retracting it, try pushing it forward, try lifting it up and see if that affects your sound, or if you'd rather just keep it nice and neutral. Let's do enjoy the arc of the phrase, your own musicality, even though they're just scales, it's still got movement. Enjoy that movement. The growth of a phrase. Enjoy breathing in and keeping strength in your ribs. Good. All right. In for 2, sighing out for 2, audible R. Get down to your lowest note every time. Always sink back down into the absolute basement and beanbag of your relaxation. Imagine a trapdoor opening and you're just sinking down and down and down. And then from that downwards place, that place where you're actively opposing the urge to tense your muscles, you're going to continue that feeling as you sing on N. You can play with vowels today. I will do it on an R in case there are people who are just here for the first time today, though I think it's mostly the usual gang. But we might play around with some other vowels, an A or an E, see if you can start pushing this a little bit further. Feel that lovely space in the back of your mouth. Try an E. Using the tongue, not the jaw to make it. See how it's all about the tongue. Back to an R. Sink even deeper than you want to. One more. Good. well done. If you were comfortable up there, then really well done, because that was a top A, and we're only a few exercises in, and hopefully that really helped that not feel like reaching for those high notes. Whoa is how do you use this in singing? Because I'm not telling you to sing like that the whole time, because that would be really bad coaching. So what we're doing is we're playing with how your own ability to have an awareness of the movement of the larynx. So when you start to feel, usually this is most useful for people who are taking chest voice up too high and hitting a ceiling, hitting a place where it feels heavy and weighty and is about to crack. If we can start to encourage a little bit of this wall sound, 10% of the sound that we're now about to do in 1,000%, you can let that larynx dance be, just kind of feel its way around, feel what it wants to do. So let's play. Ooh, drop it down. Drop a bit deeper from your temples. Shake your head, just check your jaws really relaxed. Move between an ooh and an oh. Make it sound low. Whoa, 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 whoa. Enjoy the bass. Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep it clean, not breathy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So much space behind your tongue. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Like a big yawn. Whoa. Play around with these bassy sounds. Whoa. You might add a little sob. Be careful you're not dropping your chin forward. Play around with the oohs and the ohs. Try and keep it rooted. It's hard. One last one. Good. Sounds like Go Compare, doesn't it? That's I mean, yeah, have fun with that. Do it in mock opera, a bit of over sobbing, a bit of Papa Bear. Just play around with that. Let's have a hello to your sympathetic resonance. I love this sensation. It's really nice. We're just enjoying the sensation of sound waves ringing through your nasal cavities and getting to know the feeling of sound. Now bring in here. More. More. Check you're not nasal. It's cool that. And in that hand, to encourage the breath energy. you okay? Have you all survived that one? Let's keep going through. Tongue. So, independent. You can give a big goofy smile if you want, with space between your wisdom teeth. Yeah. Just getting used to using your tongue. Let's try it with a smile. Let's all smile at each other. So I'll imagine all your faces. Here, start here. Yeah. Tongue not go ahead. Yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ga. How did you find the smile? Did it just make you feel a bit happier? We all suddenly started grinning at each other, even though we can't see each other. I know who you all are mostly. That's the thing. Some of you I know really well because you're doing the Zoom classes too. Some of you I only know from your Facebook profile pic that comes up in the comments. So hopefully I can meet some of you properly soon. Let's finish off with some hays. One, hey. 2, 3, and 1. Hey, and a 1. Hey, and a hello postman. Hey, and a 1. Hey, and a 1. Hey, and a 1. Hey, sorry, I'm going fast. Hey, and a 1. Hey, and a 1. Go. Hey, and a loss. Hey. Okay, good. Top C, bottom F, load of SOVT, some mindfulness, some tilt, some breathing, some resonance awareness, some tongue release, some jaw release, and I think we're done. I think we're ready to sing. All right. Competition. Can we name this? I keep trying different things. Is it a vocal health gym? Is it a warm-up, or does that imply you would only do it if you wanted to then sing? Is it a workout? Is it a check-in? Can I get some comments on that? With that, if anyone's got any ideas, what sums this up? What is it that makes you come and do this each day and makes you? What is it that is really making you do this? Is it for technique? Is it for just feeling good? Is it like with a goal, or is it to stay on foot? Is it vocal stamina? Is it vocal fitness? Is it just enjoying it? Like, it'd be great to, if you can throw some words at me. I quite like vocal health gym. It's not really a singing gym we can go to. So I quite like the idea that we can have that. So yeah, I would love to know your thoughts, but I'm going to sign off before I see them in suspense because I've got a meeting at 11. So if I start looking at them, then I'll get distracted. But yes, please throw some words into the comments. I would really appreciate that, actually. Thanks for joining, and I will see you here tomorrow.